So I made a conscience delivered decision last night that, based on my health and my desire to be a certain body weight, that I have to tighten my belt. That means that I really have to keep an eye out on what I'm eating. Because let's face it, COVID-19 has affected billions of people, okay? With me is I spend a lot of time at home that I buy stuff that are not healthy when I go grocery shopping. Last couple of times I went grocery shopping, I bought ice cream. I bought Ben & Jerry's, and this year I had a definite plan on how to maintain my weight and not go overboard. I totally failed. And I'm not afraid to admit that I failed. I failed miserably. Okay? Because when I go grocery shopping, my eyes tend to lock on things that are not healthy for me. And I make a straight beeline there, and I'm there looking at all the good stuff. Okay? I'm holding my weight right now, but I'm overweight by about 8 pounds. I need to take it off. I need to take it off. My New Year's resolution for this year was to be healthier and eat healthier. It hasn't been that way. I went out to get gas a couple of days ago at my favorite gas station, and they have hot foods there. Before I continue, let me say something. We're in 2022. The gas stations that we have today are way different than the gas stations we had when I was growing up. When I was growing up, a gas station was just a gas station. Today, those gas stations are like mini supermarkets. They have aisles in them, and they're huge. The gas stations today is like part Starbucks, part supermarket, and part automotive. I don't disagree with the automotive, but you got to think about everything else. You can get different flavors of coffee there. You can get hot foods, sandwiches. You can do a mini grocery at your gas station. The reason why I'm bringing this up is because a couple of days ago, I didn't go there to get gas. I had almost a full tank of gas. What I did get was a chicken empanada and a big slice of pizza. That was a day that I was going to my locations to shoot for my mini short movie. Yeah, and that was all I had to eat all day. Big slice of pizza, one empanada, and a soft drink. See, I'm not going to lie to you guys. I fuck up sometimes. I really do. I really do. And I've fallen off the wagon several times last year to have put on those 8 additional pounds. But today and yesterday was totally different. Yesterday I had minimal to eat. I didn't go to bed hungry. I had a cup of oat cereal. And today I had my dinner at work, which consisted of a chicken pocket with cheese sandwich, an orange, some grapes, and my protein shake. That's it. Today I'm just going to have some tea. and I'm going to go to bed. If I get hungry, I'm going to have a half a cup of cereal, but I don't want to have it too late at night. I don't want to have it past 6 o'clock. I don't. So that's what I'm talking to you guys about, because this is very important. To me, it is. I don't want to go to the beach and wearing a nice bathing suit with love handles. It just doesn't make me feel good. Okay? Sometimes I catch myself checking out other women, not because it's sexy, because you're in great shape. Not all women. And I realize that all women have different body types. I'm a different body type than you. You're a different body type from them, or whatever. Okay? I'm not overly heavyweight, but if I don't start making changes now and taking it serious, then it's only going to get worse. It's going to be downhill. So I'm driving down here. I'm already developing a healthy thought. And that was, I have to buy a pump to air my tires on my bicycle, because when I come home from work, I want to ride my bike. Okay? I want to go back to riding my bike 3 days a week like I used to. Okay? My ideal weight is about 145 pounds. Okay? Not 158. Okay? The thing about being a trans person is some old habits are very hard to break. Before my transition, I ate like all the guys ate. And most of the time, I'm still eating that way. I don't want to eat that way. There are some benefits of putting on a little bit of weight when you're a trans woman. And that is, your fatty deposits will be deposited in a way that they're feminine. Your face will look more fuller. You start having an hourglass figure. Because if you lose too much weight, you look like a stick figure. Stick figures are like olive oil figures. Remember olive oil from Popeye the Sailor Man? I don't want to look like olive oil. I don't. Okay? If I don't get within 3 pounds of my ideal body weight, it's not a big deal. But I don't want to weigh 158. I don't. So enough of the weight issue talk. So there isn't anything else going on right now. Last night, however, I was experimenting with new special effects for my next movie. Okay? I don't want to discuss what my next movie is going to be. Like I said earlier, I'm just going to make a trailer for it and put it out there before the movie comes out. Like that, my subscribers or new viewers who's just browsing through YouTube can just check out my trailer. If the trailer is interesting to them, then they'll watch it. They'll watch it. I try to bang out at least one video a day. Like I said, my videos are not planned. Okay? The goal for me on my videos is I make my videos on the fly. I don't plan what I'm going to talk about. I don't write down what I'm going to talk about. Unless it's something historical that I have to get the facts correct. And then I'll plan it and I'll do some researching. And then I'll read from that material. So you'll see that I'm reading from the material and nothing negative will come about from my subscribers or people viewing it, that they're going to challenge me on what I'm talking about. Like that, if I'm reading something that interests me then just know that I'm reading from the source. Otherwise, today's conversation is unplanned, unscripted. Just like my title says, my videos are unscripted because I'm living my life as I go through my YouTube postings. These are my daily things I do. That's it. Okay? Average stuff. Average stuff. Because life, in some ways, is average. I'm a working person. I come home from working 8 hours all day, 40 hours a week, and I discuss my moods. I talk about what's on my mind, what I'm planning for that day or the next day. I don't read from a script or notes unless it's, like I said, something historical. But I just wanted to put that out there, that just sharing with you guys my thoughts on my health and what I'm going to do to take it to the next level. I just want to go back to what I weighed a year and a half ago. And a year and a half ago, I weighed less than 150. So that's it. And I'm busy looking at part-time jobs. I'm taking it very serious. I'm willing to commit 3 days a week to a part-time job to save for a nice down payment for that car that I want. I know that the cars that I've seen will probably not be there by the time I'm ready to buy, but there'll be others coming down the line, and I want to be ready for it when that happens. So once again, thank you for tuning in, and I want to say thank you to all my subscribers and those potential subscribers. Hope you guys have a nice evening. Bye-bye. Guys, that concludes this evening's film.